Women are not capable of friendship. Women, at best, are cats, birds, and at best, cows. Direct quote. I mean, I hacked it up a little bit, but that's a direct quote from Thus Spoke Zarathustra, which I'm currently listening to. I just listened to that part right now. And I just wanted to come post this because this is very significant. Nietzsche is my hero. Perhaps the last hero that I've acquired. I've got about 8 now. He was a misogynist. Nietzsche lived in a different time when women were not allowed the roles that they currently have. They weren't allowed the access to education, the access to public and political life, and to be able to make decisions the way they are now. So Nietzsche, his views on women are very much misogynistic, right? Because they were created in a time when women were not allowed to express themselves as they currently are. They were not allowed full equality in public and political life, right? Women had to be, in order for the survival of the species to get us to the point where we're at now with these modern liberal democratic societies, women were relegated to the singular role of motherhood. And yeah, in many instances, women had to be warriors and take on other tasks as well. But without women's primary purpose of childbirth, of bearing children, humanity would not have survived, and we would have never made it to this point where we're at right now. Alas, right, though, we're in the modern age, liberal democratic governments in the West, and the modern woman is liberated. The modern woman is no longer relegated to the singular role, solitary role of motherhood. The modern woman is liberated, and that's, for me, that's the bane in the existence of the right. The modern white liberal woman is the bane in the existence of the racist white supremacists, right? And the modern right, the modern racist white supremacists, they have no answer for modern feminism. They have no answer because the modern woman is liberated. She doesn't want to just shut up, and right? Because if it was up to the right, if it was up to MAGA, women should not vote, right? Because it's these liberal women, white liberal women in particular, who vote these policies that allow things such as immigration, right? The right has no answer for the declining birth rate that's endemic to all post-industrial societies. All post-industrial societies witness a collapse in the birth rate because the modern woman is liberated. She sees options for herself. She wants to determine if she wants to have kids and if she wants to have kids at all. She wants to explore her career. She wants to explore the world. She wants to explore herself and not be told that she has to just shut up, stay in the kitchen, and pop out kids all day. That's because she has freedom. And once that cat is out of the bag, there's no putting it back in the bag, right? So there's no answer from the right that will solve the declining birth rate. My friend Robert, my ideological sparring partner, right? He says, well, if you just make tax incentives for couples to get married and have kids, then they'll start having kids. I'm like, no, it's just not that simple. There's no tax incentives that are going to compel the modern woman to just settle with the modern man who is influenced by the manosphere and who's suffering from testosterone deficiencies and just in this world of extreme disconnect. There's no tax incentives that are going to compel modern women to just start settling down and popping out babies with the modern man, right? Things are far more complicated than that. So the modern right, you have no solutions at all for the collapse in birth rate, and that's because of modern feminism. That's why I say that modern women feminism, especially the modern white liberal woman, this is the bane of the existence of the right, and especially of the racist white supremacists.